to your December newsletter. Guys, I have no idea where this year went, but here we are. It's Christmas time, and we are probably gearing up for Christmas parties and fun family traditions. Just, all the things that make part of this holiday so fun and so memorable. As I've been thinking about this Christmas season and why we're celebrating, there were just some things that that I've just been thinking about. Jesus came in the form of probably the most fragile vessel that I could possibly think of. And we as moms completely understand what that means, because when our babies are born, they depend on us to survive. They need someone to love them and to nurture them, but also to feed them and clothe them and shelter them. So I just think it's really interesting that God would use this form to bring such a wonderful Savior. He came in such a humble, meek way. He is the King of Kings, Lord of Lords. He is the Son of God. And that's the reason we're celebrating, because that was the start of some fulfilled promises, really all of God's promises. But the most important is that redemption factor for all of us. We could not have this joy, and we couldn't have this reason to rejoice without Jesus coming and fulfilling that promise that we could have this relationship with God, that our sonship could be restored with Him. None of that would be possible if Jesus never came to this earth. And I just think it's really interesting that even though He could have chosen any way to come down and fulfill this promise, He did so in such a meek and mild manner. So when we're celebrating this Christmas season, we're celebrating this precious entrance of this beautiful promise that God made for us, a way of escape, a way of redemption back to Him, a way of restoring that relationship that He originally intended for all of us. And I love that. I love that He came to restore. That's just a show of God's promise for us. I love it. But anyway, I won't keep y'all too long about it, but I've been thinking about that a lot. But really, the reason for the season is Jesus. It's because He came and made a way for us to have a relationship with God, which is really the ultimate reason we're here, to know Him, to love Him, but also to share Him with the world. And so when we're entering in this season, I know things can distract us and I know things can pull us, but in the midst of all of that crazy, we are holding fast to this joy that we are celebrating God's promise for us, this beautiful entry that Jesus made into this world so He could redeem us and forgive us all. I love that. That's why we have joy. That's why we can rejoice. And when you come across people who may not have as much joy or may not have that reason to rejoice, we are that light for them. They're going to wonder why we are so different, especially during this season, why we're so different in the midst of all the crazy going around us. So as we're celebrating with our families, let's please remember this is the core of why we can have that joy and why we can have that peace. So in the spirit of giving, I believe God truly gave us His greatest and best gift by giving us His only Son. Our exchange of gifts with people that we care about is just a demonstration, an extension of that. So in that spirit, I actually have a few things to give away. So if you would like to enter into this drawing, I may have 1, 2, maybe more things to give away. We'll see. But just put in the comments below what your favorite Christmas song is. If you're not on Facebook, just email it to me, and I'll bring these fun little goodies at the meeting this Friday. So hey guys, we actually have our MOPS meeting coming up this Friday at 9:30 to 11:30 at First Baptist Church in the Fellowship Hall. So I just wanted to remind you, we are going to be doing a couple crafts and we'll be having other fun things to do. I won't give everything away. You're just going to have to come. But don't forget to bring a blank t-shirt. You can just bring any solid colored t-shirt or long sleeve shirt that you would like to do the iron-on craft. Karen has posted a few pictures of that and some ideas that we have. So we'll have some stencils available for you, or if you're like super awesome. You can freehand it. That will not be me. I will be using a stencil. But you just want to go ahead and bring one shirt per kid so you can go ahead and do those cute iron-ons that she has prepared for you. Again, I'm not giving everything away. I just wanted to remind you about the shirt. So just make sure you bring one per child. The rest of the stuff that we've got coming on, we don't really have anything else coming up until January. We just really want you to enjoy your family, just love on your kiddos, and just really enjoy this time with your family and your friends. But because we know you can't wait till January to know some of the upcoming dates, here's a very, very brief overview of what is coming up in January. So our MOPS meeting in January will be Friday, January 8th. We'll be having a play date January 22nd, and we'll be having a mom's night out on Friday, January 29th. So sorry ladies, that is all you're getting from me. There will be more information and all the details in Facebook and in your emails. So just be on the lookout, but that probably won't be coming out for a few weeks. In the meantime, have a very Merry Christmas, have a very Happy New Year, and we'll see you in January.